Until shit happened, then you know who you truly with you. See?
Your own damn
Reality.
self.
Say it again, please.
Just yourself going through it.
I didn't understand you, brother.
Yeah, nobody's there. It's
Oh,
just yourself in the end.
okay. Yeah, you see, guys, that's why I was like, when I go to that debate, I already scanned that white boy. I know he's a fake. He's telling people he was researching of Tesla. Everyone who know Tesla know he talked to alien. He received telepathic communication from them, and he do automatic writing. Mhm. See, does that help everyone?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
So that was that. I throw that reality and see what he think. He don't understand about nothing about Tesla. He don't understand about ley line. He say, oh, the ley line is like a geyser. Say, no, it's not. The ley line is where the concentration where you have a network that flow like a river, a network, a river that
All right,
led
guys.
to high.
Right quick. Excuse me. We're live on YouTube.
Oh,
You guys know.
okay,
So,
excellent.
and Gabriel could do was probably do the Stargate. So, if you want to
Oh yeah,
continue more, I put the Mingle on there, and I put Stargate also on there on for the YouTube.
Gabriel be led in the Stargate. I'm just going to take 15 minutes to explain. Hello, everyone on YouTube. This is the Super Crew. I'm super
Yes.
amazing, and I bring nothing but pain and suffering to your world. If you want to know more yourself, fuck the like and fuck the love.
Oh God.
Become a pro pain engineer and suffering engineer. Therefore, you will become the greatest being of all. For example, look at the Bible, what Jesus went through, pain and suffering. Look at the Buddha, what did he went through, pain and suffering. Look at the monk of Tibet, the Shaolin monk, the Taoist monk, the ninja, the samurai that go through pain and suffering. That's real. The truth has pain and suffering. If anything don't have that, it's all just call a sugar coat. And you can live a lie if you want. Is that what you want? Okay, entertain it. If you want the truth, then you look for the pain and suffering. Only then the truth reveal itself. Practical application before a being turned into light, a light body, as you can see, they have to go through the pain and suffering. You have to overcome and that pain and suffering allow your DNA to transform into photon light. And this ain't love either. So that's why love is an illusion. Because the truth is pain will unite you. That's why you see your worlds run on pain and suffering. Whenever they want a change to happen, the Lord of Chaos, which is the cabal, the whoever running your world, alien or human, doesn't matter, they will create a trauma, a pain, a suffering like 9/11 to change your world in a certain direction. Because the greatest chaos will create the greatest order, a solution, problem, reaction, solution. Does that help you to understand how your world run on?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
yes, as you can see now, look at your history, look at your daily life. That's how you know someone is true. How is a hero born without chaos? How solutions are given if without problem? Does that help?
Yeah.
How you know someone love you or not? Simple. When bad things happen in your life, then you know who's just with you and who's against you. Does that help you?
Yes.
Mhm. Am I amazing? I broke things down for you by looking the pattern of pain. Don't look for love and light. Because when you have kids, you beat their ass if they disobey. Even when they fall in line with your directive, you love them because they earn it. Does that make sense? And how you know your kid is true? Basic boot camp 101. You walk together, and when someone is your friend and that you go through tough time, your friend would always should be there for you, emotionally, mentally, and you know, help you to get back up. Whether that friend be a wife or a girlfriend or a parent or an animal or human or other. That means extraterrestrial. Does that help? Do you like the way I put things into perspective? I don't create nothing new. I just let you observe your current life, your current suffering, and see it from a perspective where there is order, solution perspective. Does that help now?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
And now the debate last time I enjoyed Olga. Oh my God, I enjoy Olga. Olga tear up that a white boy. The white boy, he called himself a star seed. He's not a star seed. For one, he don't have my ability. And Kosau is not a star seed. You know what I am? I am, we call us pain seed, suffering seed.
Suffering seed.
A black hole seed. Because our teacher, the black hole, guess what he like to do? Absorb our star system and then spit them out as gamma ray and create more matter. Ain't that beautiful?
Mm.
So, starseed, to me, they are my enemy. And light worker and crystal, child and indigo, bring them to see if their psychic power is stronger than mine. Bring them stupid soldier, super soldier, all them fake ass. They can't even beat my ability. Because I'm from DARPA, I'm from the government. I'm CCP. I'm the Democrat Party. I'm the Republican Party at work. I'm communism at work. And I'm the Nazi at work, you know. How you already know what's going on in this world. Every governmental party, what do they want? They want a perfect being, a super psychic soldier. That's why DARPA create people like me from the future, sent to you to right the wrong. Whoever create the problem for our world, that's the one they send to clean up the mess. Because they know how the problem was created, they know how to fix it. Does that help?
And the cleanup crew.
And the
Yeah.
cleanup crew. And I'm here to bust them white boy. Yeah, I say it. Bust them white boy who get in my way. Because all you star seed, you're gonna meet the dark seed. That's me. So do you like star seed and light work, or do you like people like me? Which one is potent and effective for you?
Dark
See?
seed.
Mm-hmm. And anything that don't have pain and suffering, that's not real, guys. That's a trap. Remember, in this world, nothing is free. You have to earn it. If someone gives you something, it ain't free. Who say I'm wrong? Who say I'm right?
Right.
Even your parent, they brought you to this world. They keep your well-being. You think it was free for them? They have to work hard to give you everything. It wasn't free for you to be at a development stage to grown, fully developed being. And they have to sacrifice a lot. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Don't everyone know that?
Yes.
Hmm? You see, many of you who come from site operation light and love, you guys are full. That's why you're gonna die when shit hit the fan. And many people who actually come from pain and suffering training, you guys will thrive. This world is very hard. It's not easy. So whoever sent you here, welcome to hell. This place is hell on the ninth level.
L101.
We got everything here: drug, raping, killing, beheading, and we also got, you know, train you to kill, train you to hurt people. We got it all on this planet. This is heaven for those who like pain and suffering. Without pain and suffering, you can't become light being. You don't have to look at four. Look at your Shaolin monk. Matter of fact, let's go to your workplace. Meaning you work in an office. If you don't prove to your boss you're an asset, what happened to you?
Fired.
You get fired. True or not in this world?
Yep. Go home, think
Exactly.
about it, come back, get fired.
Exactly. And what does your boss do? He really care about what your belief is. He hire you for a purpose. And what is your purpose in that job?
To make them the best.
To give the best service according to the position you're hired for. Correct?
Yep.
That's it. So ascension, requirement for ascension, you got to go through pain and suffering. Otherwise, you can't ascend. You don't believe me? You have look no further. Look at your own religion. All the gods that from Hercules time to Jesus to Buddha to what the fuck ever. Look at them. Was it handed to them, or they have to earn it? They have to go through trial and tribulation.
Yep. Like the children of Israel walked around in circles for 40 years in the desert.
And we
That's
can
true.
go further. Every hero or nation has to go through trial and tribulation. So if their generation go through it, your generation will go through it too. No generation be spared. Does that make sense? Because that's what makes you a man, a complete woman. Does that help? Ain't that
Yep.
beautiful?
Yep.
Does anybody agree or disagree with what I said practically?
Yep, I
Agree.
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 I agree. We agree. Whatever you said.
John Achapong, I kind of remember you, but I forgot who you are. Can you refresh all of us, especially me?
Disappeared. Okay.
Have no idea, but that's cool. We welcome everybody. So you see, that's how I go ahead and do stuff to people. I actually enjoy the bad thing that happened in this world because it will create hero. It gives someone purpose. So you thank the people who do bad thing in this world. They are the true hero, the true teacher that give birth to hero. They go out there and take it for the planet, take it for the team by creating a problem on purposely. Then from problem will generate a hero, a solution, or bring a new order. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Do you see how your world is run? Do you
Yes.
see what I just tell you? The secret is right in front of you. Remember, the old timer said, life is an act, the world is your stage. Think about it. Everything, even your job, your life, is just you are actor. And the stage is the planet or the universe itself.
Yep.
Does that help?
Yes.
Who broke it down for you? Who is the enlightenment being of practicality? Me.
You super cool.
Exactly. Super crew. You better recognize. Uh-huh. Oh, flash update. The Apple Store will approve of this by Friday. So Kimmy will change the game. We'll add more stuff to make it epic, where we go into battle on the planet and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Also, the game is made with actually put real free energy technology. You will see how it all works, and your device is actually a working technology already, as you can see. But it's putting in there as like a saving to spread into the gaming community to be in the conscious mind. And the game is a complete story, and there will be other story to go with it, in the future. But as you can see, this will help Kimmy to bring out his gift to the world.
King Kimmy.
Huh?
King Kimmy.
King Kimmy. Yeah. Kimmy Bimmy. Exactly.
All right. Congratulations to him indeed.
Mhm. Yeah, like community member help each other out, because that young man need help, need help and
Definitely.
need inspiration, need resource economic to continue. So in order for him that I gotta make him put a product out there to show everyone, hey, this kid got some talent, but he need a help, like that. You see how the way I do it? I can't sell the kid if you don't put something in the works. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it's a good thing. It's a good help.
Mhm. So, Olga, your turn. I pass the torch to you. That's my saying. And then you can pass to Gabriel. Gabriel at the Stargate. So, what have you learned from that white boy interaction? And what do you see him? He's real, he's fake. To me, I'm going to, you know me, I don't believe in him. He's not a star seed. If he will have the ability, like the dark seed, like me,
Well,
Your
to
turn,
me,
Olga. Go ahead.
thanks, Casal. To
Yeah.
me, he showed himself, and he started showing himself straight away because he started contradicting himself right at the beginning. And
Go on.
what I saw was his way and nobody else's way. So it was a matter of trying to reach him to see where he was at.
Mhm.
And his knowledge wasn't as in depth as what he thought it was,
Mhm.
especially when he started talking about communism and Freemasonry. So he was going all over the place,
Mhm.
and he didn't quite know how to tie it together. And because Freemasonry, that's why I started mentioning about the words that we use. And this is
Mhm.
why I listen really carefully to what you say, Kasol, because your words are really important and they flow with positivity. You might say you're the dark seed, but your words actually flow with positivity. And with the words that we use, it keeps us trapped and we can't move forward. So it doesn't matter if we say we're light workers or star seeds or whatever it is. If our language is wrong, which is what happened, our language got confused, we're lying to ourselves, and in lying to ourselves, we lie to each other. And that's a big sign off, and that was way back when in the Tower of Babel, when Nimrod built the Tower of Babel and confused the languages. And this is where Freemasonry was first recorded. So he started talking about that, but he didn't understand really what he was talking about, and he definitely didn't go back, into
You
that
mean he
kind of
was a
research.
parrot? You mean he
Yeah,
was a parrot? That's how it
yeah,
was.
yeah. And then he talked about how you love yourself with mirror work. Well, I know for a fact, because I've got the books here, the person who restarted that was a woman called Louise Hay. And she started the mirror work when HIV AIDS came into the world. And she actually started helping the, gay communities because they were in fear. Because what went out was that if you're gay, you're going to get AIDS, you're going to get HIV, and you're going to die. So she started helping them and she started healing them. And so that mirror work he was talking about, to love yourself, she was the one who started it, not the guru who he was talking about. And she only passed away about 3 years ago now. And she was in her late 80s. She could have been touching on 90, but she was like quite elderly and a lovely old lady. So I knew a lot of what he was bringing up wasn't accurate knowledge. And his research, I don't know where he was getting it from. And like I said, especially after you channeled Unimetrix 1, I could see what he was doing. And he's hiding behind what we call the magic mushroom and using the energy of the mushroom. Like he said, it's got an entity, it does. But it's not always healthy for you. And he wouldn't let me go into that because I know people who used it and never came out. And, it's not a good thing to see. And there's many people in the world like that. But, to say 5% of people use psychedelics and ayahuasca is totally not true. And it's used as a medicine for the shamans. So it's not used on its own either, like they do, And so he was not correct in that. And like you say, he was repeating things and he really started floundering when he started coming into with people who had knowledge. And that's why he wouldn't let you speak, because I kept interrupting you and kept, it was always his way. And he
It was
wouldn't.
not working because
No.
I'm a super psychopath. You can't stop a super psychopath. You know?
And then he started to you know, try and tell us about, like when you were talking about cold fusion, he had no idea what that was. He thought we were eating the mushroom.
I know. That's why I was like, he's way off base.
Yeah. So it's like almost everything he said was all jumbled up, and he was trying to piece it together, but he didn't have enough knowledge.
And he don't know about the future. The future are humanity are killer. We are serial killer as a species, and he don't understand us. How you think we became galaxy dominated? Just by being nice? Are you kidding me? We throw antimatter nuclear bomb into a planet and blow them up. We don't give a crap. And take lunch break, but we don't eat in the future. We manifest food. So military power, military might. That's what kept us dominating the galaxy and creativity. It was not about love or light. It's about science, experimentation, and be problem solver by repurposing and finding solution to whatever problem we encounter. That's how we thrive in chaos. Our species is good in that. That's how we became dominant. We're not here to bring light because we don't need to bring light. Your spirit is light. We here to express, to give spirit challenges so the spirit can shine at light. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it reminds me when you speak. So when you speak about, you know, the dark like that, it reminds me of Darth Vader, you know, Star Wars, and then at the end of it, he was the light.
Exactly. And he don't understand how the words work. Why do you think we got serial killer running around raping and killing? You want to know? You already know, to keep society going. Because serial killer go and kill people and give job to the police, criminal, you know, this and that. And also to keep people from being, you know, keep them in. Don't let them go out too much, you know, at night. So be with the family. Does that make sense? So it brings comfort to society. For every dark action, there's also be a light action to balance it. So this are the true hero. It's not the hero that you see, the firefighter. It's the one who's willing to do dark things. So the other hero, the little hero, can come out. The great hero is the villain themselves and the super villain. They the one that are able to channel the chaos or the darkness so the light can shine. Does that help you now? And when people get hurt, it bring overtime for nurse, bring new solution for doctor, and it also get them to have investment. If you don't have the Lord of Chaos doing his thing, people don't have a job. No creativity will come out. No new technology will give birth. Only through the Lord of Darkness, the spirit, the human, when the human being enter darkness, they have great chaos, get scared. And then the spirit within you will come out and find solution. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Even psychic power given only when there is a need. So the supervillain have to create a need so the spirit can come in and find a solution. Does that help now?
Yes.
This is the truth, how things work. Ain't that beautiful? I have unraveled out a pattern for you. Now you see who's the real master. All this fool are not real master. I am. Because I bring you nothing but pain and suffering and sorrow so you can shine. Because if you don't go through this, your spirit won't help you. Because human being has ego. That ego prevent you from asking help. When the chaos Lord like me bring you pain, suffering, it will break you. At that moment, the spirit, you say, God help me. The spirit help me. And all of a sudden, whoosh, you become light. Ain't that beautiful? You see, that's the secret. Jesus did it. Buddha did it.
Yeah.
Yogi did it. The Tibetan yogi did it. The samurai, the ninja did it. The Native American did it. You see? And Super Crew did it. 32 years and 6 months of pain and suffering. Wow. And we talk about that. What did the white boy say? He didn't want to face the light. He didn't want to face the darkness to see the light. He was scared of it. He was trying to contradict me.
Yes.
but it didn't work. Oh yeah, oh good. That's why I sick you on him.
Oh
It was
boy.
fun though.
Gabriel saw it, did I, Gabriel? Maya too. She gave me, I think, $30 or something because she was so
Yeah.
tickled. Thank you, Maya. Maya D, babe. You see, I was like doing comment, you know, for you on the side. I say, what? See, that's why I brought Olga. She would sick him. She would bite him. She would tear him up. She did. There's two video inside my YouTube channel. One of them you say the QAnon, QAnon something, and then that's the one that have Jacob and stuff on it.
Okay.
And I'm very proud of you, Olga. I'm glad you put that white boy in his place, because he's just full of shit. I mean,
Yeah.
full of false BS. I'm the one with the real BS,
John's
Okay.
back.
Mhm. Who? John?
Yeah, John's back.
Yes, yes, I don't know. I'm back. I'm amazed. I'm trying to see my cell phone. I don't see anybody.
Oh,
But
we
I
here.
can
You
see
got
myself.
okay. There's Ray in here, Gabriel, Sophia, California,
Mhm.
Gabriel. I don't know what Gabriel from New York, I think. Ray Ford, he is from Texas, Dallas County, just like I am. You got New Zealand, Olga, who's Australia, living
Who's
in
traveling?
New Zealand.
I've got Olga. Who's traveler?
I'm sorry,
Somebody called traveler.
Traveler. These are the hosts and co-hosts. That's
Carlos.
me and Carlos. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, well, welcome back, John. I met you one time, I believe, and you
You're
disappeared.
right. We are meant to meet. I'm meant to meet you. I'm meant to meet you.
Mhm.
I've been trying to reach you when what do you call Alfred Obama. The last time, I don't know if it's the last time, when you imitated somebody. I forgot the people you were trying to imitate, and you talked so amazingly like them, and imitate them and did everything. And Alfred said, "You are wonderful, but be careful. You are not a."
Oh, I know what he's saying. You mean once I brought in Bashar? You're talking about
Yeah.
Bashar? Yeah, Bashar, the one that channeled through Daryl Anchor, the being called Bashar. Mhm.
Even not that. Bashar is different. This one, you channel one of the American politicians, some of them.
Oh, Trump, probably.
Trump.
Trump.
Yeah, Trump, Donald Trump. Yeah,
Yes.
I channeled Donald Trump. Yeah.
Yes, I remember. I watched the video. I said, Koso! And I didn't know I would meet you here. It was a friend who gave it to me yesterday to join for some other thing. And then you introduced yourself, you found me. And I was glad. I was glad. I didn't know where to meet.
Well, I gotta put everyone in a Telegram group. It's more efficient that way.
Yes, I went to Telegram. A friend introduced me to them.
Mhm. Yep.
Yes.
And
No, I'm very
that's
glad
the
to hear
best
the
way.
things you're talking about. Out of this world, out of this place. But that's when we are meant to be.
Well, you got to see things practically. And
Yes.
when you understand the world in a practical way, you find out the world is a stage. And life is an act and everyone has a role, but people keep seeing bad guy and good guy, say none of it exists. Because the only thing that exists is truth.
You're right.
You can't have truth have painful. But however, truth will bring out your spirit. And that's what people don't realize. Because remember, human species are a warrior race, a warrior species. Nothing was given to us for free. We have to earn everything, whether it be in family, whether it be job. If you don't prove yourself, you're
not ready.
You're not ready, because your spirit won't allow it to happen. And your spirit will know you when you are ready, when you understand pain and suffering. and you learn compassion when you go through that.
And then love.
Yes, but you have to earn it. That's why I told people, Jesus, Buddha, and everyone have gone through the same thing. So they going through it. We all gonna go through it, including me, including you. But we don't go through it all at once. We all have our own time of going through it. Some be short, some be long. It's just the way to bounce, the ball bounce. The spirit knows. The spirit in you know, which is your heart. That's why I trust your heart. I tell people you have two voices inside you. One that believe, one that don't believe. Which one do you choose to follow? That's what create your reality. That's it, like a television, you know, which channel you want to watch. Okay, Gabriel, oh, before we pass you on the torch, John, do you have anything to share? What you expect to learn from us? You just like to, you know, I know what you want. You want to be part of community. I can see it. You want to learn, and you are drawn to it because we give deep wisdom, and it when you think on it, simply, it makes sense practically, and that's why it's like you hard say, yeah, these people talk real stuff because they're not talking one side, they're talking real stuff, you know, talking outside, meaning real, you know, and it's and they make practical sense. Your intuition tell you that, yeah. Okay.
It seems you know what I want. You said it.
Yep. Because you met a lot of people and they don't talk right.
You're right.
Because they bias. They don't accept.
I always have you in mind, but I don't know when I'm going to meet you. So meeting you this time was like this thing, heaven descend on earth.
Yeah, like people who talk in this virus thing. I already told people what will happen before it even happened. I told that the lockdown won't stop. And this is what they need to do. Don't be afraid, but still do what the government say. But the white people are stupid. They want to fight the government. You want to die. You want to end up in FEMA camp. That's what you want, you know? But if you don't want that, you say, don't be afraid of virus. Respect it and do what the government asks you to do because they the one that control the stage. You are actor. When you have a stage, you have the stage master. That's the government. So let them do their job. You do yours, and everyone will get paid. That's it. They don't understand. So, am I a prejudiced person? Yes, I'm very racist and prejudiced against false bullshit. I am pro real bullshit. You know, I am for real bullshit, not fake bullshit. Does that make sense now? Guys, you like that word?
Real bullshit.
Real bullshit. What's the difference between real bullshit and fake bullshit? Guys, remember what I say, real thing has pain and suffering. Fake one, it don't have any of that. That's how you know it's fake. It's fake. It's fake acting. It's not genuine. You know it. Your heart tell you something ain't right. That's why you have to test everyone. But me, I don't need to test you. I look and I can see everything. Because you know what will tell me the truth about you? Your heart. Because I can see and read the language of your heart. It's easy for me. That's why you can see I can read everyone on the planet. Ain't that amazing? Yay, I'm amazing because I am. Okay, Gabriel, Stargate. Your turn. I'm done. I have my piece already.
All right.
You lead the show.
All right.
Oh, let me manifest food for everyone. Where's that John guy? He's strange. Okay. Don't forget to manifest food and take everyone to Stargate and get something to eat in the other world, okay?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm at work.
It's okay. All right. Everybody's ready?
Yep.
Ready?
All right. Make sure I see the 5 rules first, of course. Number 1, you exist. Number 2, you are here now. Number 3, you are one with all that is. Number four,
Saying that.
everything you say, if you send anything out to the universe, it will come back. And number 5, everything changed except the rule from 1 to 4. And that's the 5 rules of the universe. All right. Hope whoever doesn't have a device, I hope you guys are close to home and you're sitting somewhere. There's a table in front of you, hopefully. If everyone got a device or hello?
Mine hasn't
Yeah,
arrived. I'm still waiting.
Okay.
It's only been 6 weeks.
Let me duplicate the device. Oh,
same here. I'm using a little glass bowl that I have, but
it's fine. Bame. Duplicate the device for everyone that doesn't have a device yet. Make it potent, powerful. Would you duplicate yourself to the people in the Zoom group? Absolutely. You guys should get it by now. You guys got it? Put your hand above, a bit above from the table where you're at. You should feel it basically, the energy. Might feel sensation or vibration. You guys got it?
Yes,
ready.
sir.
All right. We manifest food. All right, raise your right hand and left hand. Right hand is going to be plate of food. The left hand will be a glass of water. I'm going to duplicate the food for everyone. Bame. Duplicate the food for everyone in Zoom group. Food that they like. And the drink that they like to drink. And infuse it with super mana, super soldier serum, super protomolecule that heals, repair, and balance the body. Will you do this for me, Bahame? Take a deep breath. You should already feel it. All right, plates return to heaven.
Thank you, Gabriel.
You got it?
Thank you, Gabriel.
All right.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Thank you.
All right, the glass, I leave it up to you. Who would like to say anything for the glass of water? Anybody volunteer for the water? Oh, I'll volunteer. Bame, infuse this water with heavenly water. Infuse it with element that will help us, our psychic ability to be balanced. Infuse it with super mana and increase our intelligence without delay. You do this for me, Bame? You have your water, you could drink it.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Mine tastes like tea for some reason. I'll take it.
It's funny, I got coconut water. Thank you.
All right. Where are we off to today? We can't stay there too long now. Let me see what time we have. Okay. device. Activate Stargate for me, please. Make it large enough for everyone to be able to fit. And before we start, Stargate, will you please enhance us so you could be ready to go? Absolutely. How long will it be to add the enhancement? You probably see a wire connecting to all of us. It's 5 minutes to balance of mind, spirit, and psychic ability to be improved. How's everybody's feeling right now?
Good.
Yeah, I feel good.
Good.
This area, I don't know it too well, so I hear briefly about it. So definitely we're gonna head over there. How long? A few minutes, okay. Okay, it says we are done. All right. Stargate, take us to Kepler 22, this planet. Take us there. Thank you. Anybody there on that planet already?
Yeah.
All right. There's people on the surface? No, okay. Go underneath. I wanna go where everybody's at. Going underground, guys. Should be in a courtyard. Good for everyone. Everybody's there?
I'm someplace where I am, I don't know.
Kepler 22, but we're underground. That's where I took everyone. Of course, I see right now, I'm feeling people are passing by.
It's funny. It seems like it's even though it's if underground is like paradise like I see pillars
Yeah,
and plants around.
I see tons of trees and rolling hills
Yes.
and
and yet
mountains,
we're underground.
birds, and the trees don't look like anything I recognize here. Very big, very lush.
So very dense, that location.
Well, I asked to speak to somebody so I'd understand why I'm here, and a tree walked up to me.
Humanoids in blue.
Yeah, I'm getting paradise like a blue river, but it's not water. It's not like watery water, but it's really nice. It's like not glistening. It's almost like glowing.
One.
Really, really good energy.
Even this food for you. These are there. Pick up two of the kids holding hands and one pointing to Levine. One looks very human type, and the other one was like Bashar type, basically tall. Kind of light blue color, very light blue. How long this place has been built? They say in my time, thousands of years, that place has been built. The sun in the system. Only one sun. Okay. Are we there? Might as well get some healing. Is it possible to get healing? Connect everyone that is sitting and upgrade them. How's everybody's feeling? B, how are you? How are you, Maya?
I'm
I'm
good.
very relaxed.
Just talking.
Go ahead.
I'm laying on the ground. I'm grounding myself into the atmosphere, into the environment. And immediately my hands, I'm grounded into my device as well.
So, no, it can't be there too long, so get that healing. How long for the healing? 5 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to understand the pictograph that's rolling in front of me, but they're like, one day you understand. For now, you get to see what it is. That's it. It's like a blue display floating.
I'm going to go back through the portal.
All right, it's time. May we leave? All right. Thank you for allowing us to leave. Stargate, take us back to our body, please. Everyone's back. Take a deep breath.
That was cool.
Okay, go to heaven. Thank you. Oof. It was tense. Very nice. Oh my gosh. That was Kepler 22b. 600 light years away.
Kepler 22?
Mm-hmm. B.
Kepler
600 light.
22b, like boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was nice. That was definitely long distance. Even to see on Stargate short time, it took us too long to go there. I think I'll show you the picture of it, basically, that planet.
It might be long distance, but it seemed like very human-like beings there.
Yeah, there were two kids. So they approached me, and there was one humanoid type, but the kids were very humanoid. They had big eyes, but they were very human. Look like almost like our faces, but their eyes was a bit bigger. I would say 30% more bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and the person's the humanoid a little bit taller, the one that looked like similar to Bashar type basically, but she was like light, very light blue. I was holding onto their hands as they approached me. That was interesting to experience that.
Huh.
The place when you guys were saying the plants and everything, I pick up on a little bit of the structure, not too much. It was like brownish kind of color, dark brown.
Well, I never saw any people per se. I just saw plant life and trees. Trees were talking.
Oh wow, you're probably completely different locations.
Well, I think I was on the same planet, but I was up on the hill because I saw
Okay.
down you guys down below, but I was up on this ridge.
Oh,
That's where it spit me out at.
everybody gonna go different locations. Oh man.
I went to a different location. They sucked all the poison out from me to give it to the fertilizer, to give it to the plants. They told I had a terrible headache. It's gone now.
Yeah.
They suck all the poison out from me, they said, and give it to the plants to grow. It's yellowish and greenish. They thank me and they heal me.
Wow.
I don't have a headache now. Yeah, I had a terrible headache. It's gone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah.
You're welcome. That's why I said when I'm there, I'm gonna have healing. I don't want to be like, go there only for that. So might as well get some healing on there.
Mm,
Was there intense?
beautiful.
I put in a Zoom group the location. Chapter
Great.
22.
I'm going to look that up.
It's Earth-like, actually.
It's what?
Earth-like.
Yeah.
It is Earth-like.
Very Earth-like, other than the trees, but they were
Mhm.
teeny.
So you're
Very
correct. I'm
tall.
not gonna say you were wrong because I know that's an Earth-like planet. Definitely.
So when I first got there, I was on the surface instead, and it was like a very, very hard surface, but it was like it was glass. It was very like hard and like smooth like glass.
Wow.
And I saw this area. It was almost like a cavern, and I saw like it looked like lava in there, but on top of it, it was like I think it was rocks, but it looked like floating platforms, like you can walk on it, sort of like Avatar. And
Yeah.
then you said go inside, so I went inside. I was like, oh, okay, I must be inside. So I went inside, and I saw the courtyard too. And it was like I was on Earth, but to me, it looked like a painting to me, like a oil painting. That's how I saw it. So there was like a beautiful garden with like flowers, and there was like a stone courtyard and plants too. Yeah, and it was very peaceful. I didn't see any humans there, and I was just feeling the environment that was very peaceful. So then I felt the urge to lay down, and once I laid down, my body like totally grounded with the environment, and my hands like really, really got grounded with my device too, and it felt really strong. And I was just looking up at the sky, and it looked like it seemed like I was like outside, like here on planet Earth, like on outside.
Yeah, it is.
That's how it looked like.
Yep.
Definitely Earth-like. That's what I was asking. I asked to know how many suns. He literally, when I write everything down, I didn't look at the system at all. Basically, it was interesting that when I asked, how many sun are there, and it says one, and turned out there is one sun. Interesting to see that now. I didn't see that. I didn't even look into it, see how many sun that was there at that time. It's interesting. Yeah, it's pretty good. I figured out 10 minutes. We shouldn't be going too long. So
No, this was a short one, Gabriel. It was good.
I didn't want to go too much. Last time, I don't know what the.
I agree with B. For me, it was the same thing, like a very painting-like scenario, like paradise. The closest I could describe, a lot of plants and different plants.
Yeah.
It was like Greek-like pillar paradise type. Very Earth-like. Even the being that I was talking to, the female, it was sort of there. It must have some connection between those beings and us here now. I felt it was very similar.
Okay, it's pretty good. Didn't expect to see Blue Beam there. I was like, okay, there's Blue.
It says Kepler 22 is slightly smaller and cooler than the sun, with a lower abundance of elements.
Yeah, I put in a Zoom group.
Having more mass than helium. So it's the celestial coordinates. Constellation, huh? Well, that was interesting.
I figure I'd keep you awake somehow, Cynthia.
I know it. It helps when I haven't worked so hard all day.
Yeah, we love you, Cynthia.
If I get you under the sea, she's gonna fall asleep.
Sleeping through it.
What about you, Eric?
I don't know. I didn't really experience anything and had trouble feeling my device.
Okay.
It's the beginning.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine.
Like the other day that we did it, I was able to, like, it felt like I was going through like the portal, like my eyes were fluttering black and white, but I had trouble this time.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Sometimes they're easier than other times.
And like with me, one time I couldn't even go. I had access denied. So it happens. Some place you go and it's easy. Some place it's not. It doesn't happen. It's okay.
Makes sense.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Like the South America one, what happened to me? The ET asked me to go to sleep. The ET tapped on my head, go to sleep.
Which one? Which one?
The one, the South America one, you went to South America. Just
South
like a couple of
America.
days back. Where was that? In Mexico?
It hit
Yeah,
you
the
on the head
ET.
and told you
Are
to
you
go.
talking
Oh,
about the
that one?
Stargate from
The
Dr.
water
Rose?
one.
The ET
Yeah, Dr.
tapped me
Che.
and asked me to
Oh
go to
no,
sleep.
it
You're very
wasn't.
tired.
It wasn't South America. It was Mexico.
Mexico, right. The ET
Oh,
asked me to go
the
to sleep.
alien sent you said to go to sleep.
He called me a pirate. The ET called me a pirate. You pirate, you go sleep.
Yeah, I said,
I was
we took
wondering
it-
what
we took it
happened to you. I
last
was
time
like,
too.
Maya, are you there? And it was like
Yeah.
silent. Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, the ET say, you pirate, you go sleep. Fuck.
Oh, that is.
Oh,
We took
Yeah,
it
I
to
went to sleep.
Cambodia.
I
They
think
can't help
Dr.
themselves, basically.
Jose should hear that.
Called me a pirate. Said we are like Alibaba going to, it's a treasure there. I think it's a treasure. It's too much of treasure. Once you
Yeah.
take the treasure out, it's going to be chaos.
Next time we gotta say we're not going for the treasure. We're just come and visit. That's it. Just visit.
Well,
That's it.
sometimes the 2 times that I've gone out like that, I was wide awake, and next thing I know, I was gone. So it was like, I think on another level, because I mean, I heard it and I had no feelings of wanting to go to sleep, and then bingo, gone.
Wow.
I wondered if that was a part of the
That's so
journey
interesting.
out.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I said, I'm Cynthia now.
Yeah, you probably are. Or I'm you, one or the other.
That's funny.
Well, last time was it Angkor Wat? They basically were trying to prevent her from going certain places. They're holding her hostage. Remember?
Yeah.
They were
It's
like,
so
"Nope."
with Maya, some stuff happens in the between.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But that one, definitely, there is something. No, there is a big thing going on there, and it's not being. I think Dr. Rose is not seeing the whole picture. Hopefully, in 2 weeks, he can give us a feedback, right, guys?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What do you
Yes.
think?
Hopefully
Yeah,
something good.
I kept getting the message like it has to be a community activity. It can't just be taking. It has to be a give and take from the community. It can't just be one way.
That's what it comes down to, probably. I saw the lady too next day. For some reason, I saw the lady. I couldn't see the lady when I was there, but next day, and I started seeing the faces of that lady. She had an antenna. I started seeing a little bit more descriptive of how she looked. Definitely the description you showed on the Telegram, but her face, she had antennas on her. I saw the antennas on her on top of her head. I was like, okay, it looks like an essential and ant type species too.
Yeah, but that was between. That's why I wouldn't call an ant. It was between because it
No,
had wings.
took a
So
humanoid.
it had the dragonfly thing
Yeah,
mixed.
dragonfly.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
wow.
humanoid type basically. Definitely that. Might have
Yeah.
that little features. Um, Definitely. I thought she wouldn't show herself, but she did basically. And when the
Oh,
morning
it
time,
was.
I went to sit down.
Yeah.
And then automatically I got a picture. Poof, came up. I was like, oh, that's how she looked like. I didn't see the rest of it, but I saw her face. She just saw her face. That was
So
it.
see, guys, when everybody here has a device and we go to Stargate, even though you might not see anything on during session, after you can even know if what I said or saw was real or was made up. Your device is gonna tell you and is gonna show you.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It showed.
Yes.
The thing I picked up was the water. I know the water was there, and I saw the wall, and the light up. The wall was light up basically in underground from that place. But for some reason, when I tried to turn around to see who she was, for some reason she would not letting me see her. But it took next day for that to happen. It's like everything has to process the whole time.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Maya, you just said that your device will confirm what you said, and then all of a sudden, like right after you finished it, I saw this like really big something of flying in my apartment.
Oh,
Like out
it's
of the
like an
corner of my
omen,
eye.
right? Yes, we are talking about
Yeah,
something
like
comes and show.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a second after you said that, and boom, I saw it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and by the way, that day,
And it was flying, by the way. It was flying because you were saying it had wings. It was flying.
that's awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
See, guys,
it was kind of big.
oh wow. Because see, I'm being like I always say I'm reporting as the best of my ability. I am trusting what I see, what I hear. How truth there is in there, I don't know. I'm like you guys.
Yeah. But you know what I think is good though? Oh, sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. Because you're still talking.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Maya, I think you were saying you were saying some more stuff.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't.
You
Okay.
go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like I know like what's great is that we all have our like own like perspective on it, but I feel like it adds to the truth. That's what I think that's great about our own having our own perspectives. And when we go to Stargate and just in general, like all of our experiences together, they add towards like a completion of the truth.
Yes. And that is like amazing. I never thought such thing would be possible.
Yeah.
And that day I was laughing so hard, poor foreigner. I said it's a porcupine, and at the end it was not. I messed up the word. I said, no, it doesn't. No, it's an armadillo in English.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
there are many kinds of ETs there, right? Maya, do you see many kinds, different kinds of ETs down there?
I didn't see many. I saw this main one, the female, and there are the beings that were inside the cavern was completely different from her. Actually, they were sort of hiding in the dark inside the cavern. But caught my attention that the armadillo, and actually after, because see, everything happens too fast in the Stargate. You don't have the time to think or made up. It's happening, okay?
Yeah.
So then I was thinking the armadillo, and I forgot that the guys, remember I said I'm inside a bubble and the armadillo is with me, and we are surrounded by the dirt, the soil. So there was a part that I said that, and the armadillo was with me, and the armadillo made the bubble for me and prevent me from taking one of it was something on this food or the serum. They said, no, this is not good for you. You don't need that. And pop up the bubble for me. And he was on my right side. Then I forgot, but do you guys remember the armadillo turns itself in a ball?
Yeah.
How it sleeps?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was shocked when I saw that. I had forgot. So, and it was with me inside the bubble. It turns itself in a ball. That's amazing. This is the experience on the Stargate that I'm having. Thanks to you guys. It's amazing. My brain could not
Love
make up
Stargate.
this story.
No,
And
you
then I
could.
go check, and armadillo is it's a common, like, I remember seeing armadillo as a child, like neighbors, great grandmother's backyard in Brazil. So, but it was really cool. It was really cool. So yes, no, I didn't see any armadillos. Oh, I need to share this just in case. After I always go check information after Stargate, especially I don't know anything about this place that we went.
I put
Medusa
on Zoom.
type
You can
being,
see it.
Medusa type being came show up on the. Soon it opened up the
Medusa?
star. Medusa, yes, show up the
Oh,
Stargate, and soon she showed up. Then on my right side, this hologram type of blue warrior. Guys, I always ask for the galactic family, guardian angel, or whoever can guide me on the Stargate, give me the protection that I need, because they know already ahead. Okay, I ask. So then the Medusa said, well, this doesn't look good. Medusa, she said, I'm not exactly what people talk
wow,
about
yeah.
it, but I didn't have my eyes open, right? Because I always have my eyes completely closed during the Stargate, unless I need to talk, and I had the microphone muted. But then I said, oh, I'm glad because I see her in my mind's eye. I'm glad my eyes are closed, so I'm not looking straight to you. She said, you're totally fine. So I need to figure out what is the connection of Medusa in this place that we went.
That's so interesting.
The only connection I can think is that it was a paradise type scenario, Greek-like paradise, and Medusa is the only thing. But it might be, it's always something else, guys, deeper. When I go check the information, there are always something so insightful, so deep. So I would check and let you guys know.
We've been told Medusa is bad, right? We've been told Medusa is really evil, but it's not. It's not. It's
I used
untrue.
to have, honestly, it's funny that I'm not scared today. As a child, I used to have the worst nightmares, like, or even see Medusa flying in my bedroom, and I would go knock on my parents' door crying. And I would, what happened? Oh, Medusa's flying in my bedroom. And my mom, she's not very patient. There is no Medusa. Did you watch the movie? Did you see Medusa on TV? I said yes. So I would watch the movie and would have nightmare on the same day. So, but today was like, okay, what's Gabriel taking us? Why is Medusa on the Stargate, by like waiting? What's going on here?
I thought you started something crazy happened.
Oh, it's always something with me, and it's always, for me, it's very easy. Like somebody comes to tell me something, but it was very light. This one, except for Medusa, but I wasn't scared of Medusa today. She said they didn't tell the whole story, the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would check.
They scare us. That's what
yeah.
it is.
They have to prevent you from seeing what's going on, basically.
Yeah,
Yes.
scaring from the truth.
Remember, we went. Where did we go
Yep,
last time?
yep.
Last time we went somewhere, and they refused to let us in. It was really complex.
South
The last
America?
Stargate we did, I don't know
No,
where.
the last one was Dr.
Was it-
Rosé, no?
Was it the
Yes.
Black Pyramid or something? Was it a Black Pyramid? It was like months ago, probably 2 months ago when we did the last Stargate, and then when we trying to go in, it was really not so great. I didn't realize that. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. That's the thing. We were trying to go in, and it was very, very difficult. It seems like they were holding somebody hostage. They want you guys to see it, and then from that point on, we end up had to do something, and for them basically giving some sort of healing at that time. I forgot where it was. I think it was a pyramid that we did. It has to be something that we did before.
I
trying to
don't
remember.
recall, Gabriel. The
I
only
think
one
we
I
did the
was
Black Pyramid.
completely out. I couldn't go. It was Mars. I had access denied. It was the only one that I recall. Oh, Dr. Rose one time took us to the back of the moon. That one. It was tough one.
I was falling. I couldn't keep up for some reason. I was like, the energy was very strong.
Vicious. That place is vicious. Very bad.
I couldn't even, like, it was weird. It was very, very strong. I couldn't even.
Because my past life is from the moon. That's why I'm not connected to them.
Yeah.
My Barame doesn't want to take me there.
Too, because
my Barame said, no, you don't go there. Go other places. One day I'll go. I have to go and face them.
Man, oh man.
They're vicious.
Amazing, isn't it?
All right. I think this is it for us.
And
Gabriel, thank you so much.
What time do you start? What time do you start and close, please?
That's a good question.
We should start at 8 o'clock, but we started like around 9. I think that's the time we started, actually. 9:10 or something like that.
And on what day of the week? What day of the week? Saturdays?
Saturday, usually it's 8 o'clock, basically 8 o'clock, but during the weekdays, usually it depends. Corso could do it around, Dr. K could do it around, either around sometime around 10 to 12 p.m. or 1 o'clock. We don't do Stargate till nighttime, basically, a lot of times.
But if you watch the Zoom, if you watch,
I heard you guys talking a lot about the Stargate. We go there, we do this. How you go in the group or what? I don't understand you guys. Please.
We go in as a group, basically.
Or you go as a group while you're having the meeting, you go as a group. Is that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Through meditation, I see. I got it.
And if you watch Telegram, you'll get notices of when it's going to start, if it's 30 minutes late or what. So just watch Telegram.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So we finished for the day, is it?
Yeah, we're done for the day. We're done for the day.
And where's Kosol is gone? Kosol is gone?
Kosol is gone, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow he'll probably come back again tomorrow, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be back again, definitely. You know, when he comes back, he'll send you see a YouTube sign come up. For example, I'll say once you get the sign, you'll know he's in, basically.
Oh, okay.
And then you also get a ding off Telegram.
Yeah, I've got his message on Telegram indicating that I should come. He wants me to come. And I said, okay, I'll give it a try. But I like it.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's
definitely.
to get the hang of how everything.
There's a lot for us to learn and know and understand.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
Definitely.
Yes.
Guys, just a reminder, next Wednesday, if nothing changes, because we're flexible, right? But if nothing changes, next Wednesday evening, I will be leading a session on oral reading. Okay, so whoever wants to train that, welcome on Wednesday.
What time?
I think hopefully by then my device should arrive. So
8 p.m. Eastern time.
And you are what's your name? Your name is something D.
Maya.
Maya. On the same site, is it? Same same site?
Zoom.
Yes, always on Zoom. Always the same link.
Always same.
Just leave us a message. Leave us a message. It will help us remind us.
Oh yeah, we definitely will do that. We'll leave a message ahead of time too.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you. It's nice talking to you guys.
You're welcome,
John.
Yes, nice talking to you.
Yes, thank you, John, for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amo guys.
And thank you, Super Gabriel, for leading the session for us.
Yay, Super Gabriel. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. We can say goodnight to everyone. Yeah.
Nighty night.
Nighty night.